Hey gorgeous friends, happy Thursday. How are you? Guess what I'm doing? Running late, as always. But that's okay. We're here now, we're gonna cook, we're gonna have fun. And go ahead and say hi. Hi when you get on. So we can start the show. While you guys are popping on and we're getting going, I'm gonna go ahead and do the shares over here. I apologize, I'm wearing my glasses again, because my eyes are bothering me, but the glare is super annoying, so I'll try to switch contacts next week. But anyway, for now, I apologize for the glare. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Michelle. I'm sorry, Melissa. Hi, Ashley. Let me try and pull you up on here so I can read it a little better. There we are. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Susan. Hi, Erica. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Connie. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Nancy. You guys all look gorgeous tonight. Thank you for being here. Kelly should be on any second. Happy Thursday, Miss Karen. Okay, let's go ahead and get our sharing done real quick. And then we'll get going. We're going to do some pan-roasted chicken thighs tonight with chimichurri sauce and oven-roasted carrots. I'm super excited. Some of my favorite things all coming together. Hi, Louisa. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Cadence. Thank you. Hi, Amy. Snow tornado. Holy moly. Sweet potato hash tomorrow. Yay. That's what I had for dinner tonight, actually. So good. So good. Hi, Barbara from South Jersey. Okay. I'm waiting for this to pop up. Hurry up. Pop up. What are you doing? Facebook is not playing it. There we are. I found us. All right, let's do these shares so we can get going. Hi, Angie. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Abby from the UK. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. We did not get snow. I don't think it came south of like the Tallahassee area. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but no snow for us. It's been cold, very cold, which I love, but no snow. The nice thing is though, yesterday it rained all day and I was very, very cranky about that. I'm not gonna lie. I was like legitimately super duper cranky about the fact that we finally got some cold weather and it just rained all day. But today was absolutely beautiful. I didn't really get to enjoy it because I was working all day, but I was still glad it was beautiful out. So there's that. Kelly is here. Yay. Hi, Constance. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Marianne. Burr, freezing upstate. Constance. Hi, Sandra from Houston. Hi, Betty. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Gloria. Have you always wanted to ask, do all your kids eat everything you cook? Oh, I don't have any, I don't know why this is taking so long. I don't have any specifically picky eaters. They're just picky about different things. So like, if you guys go to my website right now, mamalovesfood.com, you'll see what I posted today was actually what we had for dinner last night, which is super random. I'm never that quick of a turnaround, but I just happened to get it up really quickly. So we made a balsamic pot roast. Huge hit with most of the kids, but my son Steven cried for at least half an hour that he had to eat it. So, you know, it happens, but 4 out of 5 kids liked it. So I'll call that a win. Yeah. So, yeah, they're just picky about different things. This is not a Sarah. No, this is, I've had this like years and years and years. I don't know where I got it. Maybe Walmart, maybe Target, maybe Old Navy. Those are basically the places I shop. LuLaRoe, Target, Old Navy, and Walmart. Okay. Almost done over here. I'm sorry. Hi, Chris. How are you? Happy New Year. Hi, Kathy. How many kids do I have? I have 5 kids. I have 5 kids. Hi, Gloria. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Sharing is super awesome. I always appreciate it when you share. Sharing is good because it tells Facebook that you like the show. So it's basically giving Facebook a, hey, guys, we like the show. But also it's great because you can find us again later. You can find the recipes that we did. You can find the links that we share. So yeah, thank you, Pam. I'm glad you didn't miss us, Miss Jennifer. Okay, we're almost done this part. You know, it's a super annoying, not fun part, but almost done. And then we're gonna get cooking. We're doing, like I said, chicken thighs with some fresh chimichurri sauce and roasted garlic carrots tonight. I'm super excited. All things I love and we cook very often at home. Happy New Year, Renea. Thank you, Sheila. Hey, Erin. Everyone say hi, Erin. Erin's my in real life IRL bestie. You guys, hi, Melody got the text. Melody, I didn't send a text. I don't know what text you got. I haven't sent it yet. So maybe you got Tuesday's text? Did Tuesday's text just finally go out? That could have just happened. I don't know. Okay. I think, group. There we go. Hi. Donna got an Instant Pot for Christmas. Yay! That's so exciting. If you missed Tuesday's show, you'll want to go back and watch it because we used our Instant Pot on Tuesday's show. Don't ask me what we made because I don't remember. Oh, I know. We did eggs. We did eggs in our Instant Pot. Okay. Is this good? I think this is everything. Dante says, and it's me, Dante. Hello, Dante. You're up late. Are we enjoying our last few days of vacation? All right. Copy that. Paste that. And we're going to go ahead and send the tweet now. Guys, tell me if you get the text message alert. I just sent it. We'll see if it works. Okay, I'm going to turn on this pan that I should have turned on like 5 minutes ago, but I didn't. I have 5 kids, Sheila. 5 kids, and they are not, I don't have anyone who's a picky eater. I have children who choose to be picky at any given time. So, you know. All right. We're going to pour ourselves a drink. Still doing the paleo thing. Not telling everybody they have to be paleo. I'm just telling you that my pants don't fit. So, trying to be a little healthier. So we're doing seltzer tonight. Cheers. Hi, Timmery. How are you? Okay. So, let's go ahead and start with the carrots. The carrots are super ridiculously easy. All my kids like this. No text. I have no idea then, you guys. I really don't. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Ooh, it's just not even going. That's so... I'm getting internal server error. What does that mean, Twitter? What does that mean? We'll try it again. Thank you, Miss Ruth. They are Impress nails. IMPRESS. Let me... I don't know. I don't know. Twitter is apparently not working right now. The site can't even be reached. So that's super fun. Twitter is down. We'll try it again in a minute. Okay, I'm going to grab a pan out. I'm going to grab just a regular old sheet pan, roasting pan. Like this. Hello. Thank you, Michelle. Hello, Nicole. I have no idea what's going on with Twitter tonight. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it'll let me now. It just reloaded. Okay, now tell me if you got it, because it says it went through now. Grab a colander. Hair, perfect hair for cooking out of the food. Susan, what are you trying to say? Because we like hair in our food. We like hair in our food. A little extra roughage for us. I'm happy we got moved to a new place before Christmas. Yay! That's awesome. Oh, good. Did it go? Yay! Text message worked tonight. That makes me very happy. All right. It went out, Liliana, it went out. Give it a second. Sometimes it doesn't do it all at once. Yeah, Melody just got the real text. Yay! Hello, Vandy from Tennessee. Hi, Stacy. Okay. Ooh. Got a little goober in there. Okay. Scoop that out of the way. We're gonna give these a good rinse. I don't peel mine. If you're a little squeamish about the outside looking funky, I mean, because they do. They're from the ground. If you're a little squeamish about it, you're welcome to, peel your carrots. I don't. I just personally think it's a waste of time. I don't have time for that. But if you feel like you have time, you do you. We're going to wash them, though. That is something we're going to do. Just going to give them a good rinse and a rub. It looks highly inappropriate. And that's fine. It's okay. Sometimes things look inappropriate. We're just rinsing some carrots off. That's all we're doing. This recipe is super, super simple. It's just garlic, salt, carrots, and butter. It's delicious. Somebody asked about whether all my kids, or whether I have picky kids or whether my kids eat all my food. And I answered that I don't have any one picky kid, but I do have all picky children. Meaning, you know, Some days everyone likes peanut butter and jelly, and some days two of them don't, and some days one of them only wants to eat roast beef, and you know, kids are kids. But this recipe is actually one of the few that all of them will always eat. This one and our the roasted broccoli, always, I never have any problem getting them to eat these, so that is good. It's always good to have one or two healthy recipes in your back pocket that you know your kids will eat, right? Yay, Ashley got the text. Woo! Alright. Almost done. Just giving it a little rinse. Just giving them a little rinse. Hi, Vince. Alright, guys, tell me what you had for dinner. Let me know what you had for dinner. I had, we did leftovers night tonight. Last night we did the pot roast that you see on the website right now. If you go to momaloves3.com, you'll see the pot roast that we had for dinner last night. And then tonight we did leftovers. So some of us had some pot roast, some of us had, I actually had the sweet potato hash that we made on Tuesday's show. My daughter insisted on ham and scrambled eggs with no cheese. Absolutely no cheese. She's very adamant about it, which is kind of funny because normally she insists on cheese, so I don't know where that came from. Beth, Curl, get some rest, sweetheart. Everybody give Beth some healing vibes. She's had a rough week. Everyone tell Beth to feel better soon. And girl, you can just watch the replay or catch us next week. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay. We're all rinsed. We're rinsed. I probably should have just put these back in here. Hello, Miss Colleen. How are you? Cereal, Rice Krispies. I love it. Gas station turkey and cheese sandwich. I'm always skeptical about gas station sandwiches. Unless it's a, ooh, what's the gas station that has really good sandwiches? They have them in New Jersey. We just got them recently. I can't think of what they're called. Anyway, it'll come to me. Breakfast tacos. Mom had quarter chicken, dark meat, pollo tropical. Ooh, I love pollo tropical. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Hi from Dublin, 2:25 in the morning. You are a super fan, man. Thanks for being here. All right. So our pan is coming to temperature over here. This is going to be our chicken. But this thing takes hella long to heat up. So we're letting it go for a while. And then in the meantime, why did I just do that? In the meantime, we are going to cut our carrots. You're just going to rough chop them. You do not have to, you could do them big giant whole if you want. Maybe your kids will think that's fun to have a big giant carrot on their plate. My kids would yell that they can't possibly eat that much carrot. So I'm going to cut them into like this size, and then the ends where it's really thick, I'm going to cut them in half. Wawa, thank you, Colleen. Colleen knew exactly what I was talking about. Wawa has really good sandwiches. Amen. Panera soup and chicken salad sandwich for Miss Sheila. Love it. That is a whole lot of carrots. It is a lot of carrots. We're just doing some roasted carrots with butter and garlic. And we're cheating. We're not even using real garlic. I mean, it's real garlic. We're using garlic salt, though. And you could totally use fresh garlic if you want, but you know what? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I feel like this recipe doesn't really get any better with fresh garlic versus the garlic salt. So I don't bother. I don't worry about it. It's tasty. Hello, Miss Maddie. How are you? Oh, you just had the steak and goat cheese. That is one of my favorites. Love it, love it, love it. Quick Trip has good food. I don't think we have Quick Trip in Florida. I'm familiar with it from road trips, but I don't think we have it. Ashley's been sick with a virus. Yuck. No fun. Hopefully you'll get better in time for the weekend. Wawa is a gas station up the East Coast, and it's got the best sandwiches. Like, legit, they rival Publix subs. So if you're from the East Coast, Southeast Coast, you know about Publix subs. It is cold in Florida. It's been in the 40s all day, which I'm loving. My kids, who constantly complain about being cold, like in the middle of summer, they'll come in, you know, and complain about the air conditioning being cold, played outside all day in 40 degrees in flip-flops, y'all. So they officially have lost the right to complain about it being cold. It's never cold here. It's just not. Hello, Miss Melissa. My cousin Melissa is here. Everyone say hi, Melissa. Best paninis. Who has the best paninis? I don't know. All right. It'll be cool. I don't know what we're talking about. That's a heat wave for us. I believe it, but in Florida, we actually had this morning, Orlando had its coldest day. Ooh, we don't want to overheat this pan, sorry. Had its coldest day on record in 4 years. So, yeah, it's pretty chilly for Florida. I mean, you know, we made the decision this morning to go ahead and put the heat on because it's chilly in here. And by afternoon, our heat was broken. So, you know, that's okay. That's okay. All right, I'm going to turn this down to low. I don't want to char my pan up. All right. When I go back Sunday, I might get some. I'm telling you, wow, we've got good sandwiches. Good stuff. Good stuff. Their tuna sub is amazing. I used to get it when I was in grad school all the time. My baked potato soup, yay! That's a great recipe. That is our most popular recipe of all time. I know you can't see it now because I updated my website and it took away the counter, which makes me crazy. The counter reset, you guys. After 8 years, the counter reset on my website. And so now you can't see how many times something's actually been pinned. I mean, unless it's a new recipe. So my baked potato soup, right before we updated the website, had been pinned like 1.3 million times. It's a good recipe. There's not a whole lot of recipes that I mean, that's not really true. That's what I do for a living. But there's only a handful of recipes that I 100% confidently go, you're going to like this. You know, because people have different tastes. But that's one of the few that I always... I don't worry about whether someone's going to like it, because it's really, really, really good. Really, 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 really. Is it Valencia's birthday? Happy birthday, Valencia. Yay. That's awesome. 22 years young. I'm new, trying to learn how to cook. Hi, Miss Demi. My website is mamalovesfood.com, MAMALOVESFOOD.com. And if you click share on this video and share this to your wall, you'll be able to see all the links in the description. And they'll take you to what we're cooking so that you can do it on your own. And one of these days I'll get a content calendar going so that you guys can cook along with me. Today is not that day. Today is not that day. But hopefully one day. That's the plan. All right, we basically want these single layer, but if it's a little bit not single layer, it's not going to be a good. Wawa has a great chicken salad barbecue. Yes, they do. They do. Absolutely. That's the other thing I've been eating a lot of, that chicken salad. We made a lot of chicken salad on Tuesday. Thank you for sharing, Miss Melissa. You are welcome, Miss Zemi. All right. Almost done with these. Okay. Boom. Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. So right now we've just got carrots. That's all that we've got so far. Super exciting. We are, what? Almost 20 minutes in, and we've cut a bunch of carrots. Most exciting show ever. Oh boy. Okay, we'll scoot these out of the way. We've got our pan-o carrots here. Do I have butternut squash soup recipe? I do not have a butternut squash soup recipe, but we do have a couple of roasted butternut squash recipes that are so good. Okay. I've got, look at this, I pre-melted my butter. I know, I'm like amazing. I just nuked it. It wasn't anything fancy. All right, so we're just gonna drip our butter over our carrots. I've got the oven preheated at 425 degrees. Whoa, look at that, look at that, look at that. So good. I'm sure, Anthony, we appreciate that you got our packages delivered safely. Okay, so we just doused it in butter. Now we're gonna give a generous sprinkling of garlic salt. Be generous, y'all. Be generous. unless you don't like garlic salt, in which case you could just use salt and pepper. That'll work fine too. Okay. And then we're going to pop it in the oven, 425. We're going to do it in like 10-15 minute increments. And we're just going to turn them until they are roasted, tender, perfection, beautiful. All right? Boom. I'm just sneaking around back here. I'm still here. I'm popping them in the oven. This is real life. Those of you who are new, yeah, this all is real time. I don't have a plate of special carrots that's gonna, magically come out and show you what it looks like done. We're actually gonna cook them. Timer, we'll do 15 minutes. Those are big carrots. So obviously it's gonna depend on the size of the carrot that you get. Some carrots are going to be, smaller. If you do it, you could do it with baby carrots. You could cut them thinner. You could just do it with skinny carrots and it's gonna cook faster. So it really is dependent on the carrots you get. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our olive oil from over here. We're going to put it in the pan that has been, well, I had it preheating, but now it looks like I've tripped the breaker because it's not showing that it's on. Give me a second. What's going on? Or maybe the light just broke. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yay. Why so many carrots? Because carrots are delicious, and I have 5 kids. And those will last us all week. So we'll, I'll put some with lunch. I'll put some with dinner some days. We'll have a leftovers day. It'll be delicious. All right. So now we're going to work on our chicken thighs. What? I know. Chicken thighs are delicious. You guys, I did. Karen, welcome back. Okay. So we've got our olive oil heating up. You want to get a good... Oh, I almost spilled it. You want to get a good layer of oil in the bottom of the pan. You could use butter or oil. We're using olive oil tonight. Figure since we're using butter on the carrots, we'll switch it up a little bit with the chicken thighs. You want to get it sizzly, sizzly, sizzly. Happy New Year, Vito. We are making, we are doing pan roasted chicken thighs. And we've got garlic roasted carrots that we just put in the oven. I'm going to put just a little bit more oil in here. We don't want it to stick. And then we're going to use some chimichurri sauce to put over the chicken when we're done. Are my kids back in school? My kids are homeschooled, so no. Because they never left school. So yeah. Why not cook it all at once and not have to cook? Oh, talking to me. Not talking to me. Can I put the link for the cast iron up? Yeah. Kelly. Oh my goodness, you guys, my brain is not working tonight. I'm telling you. Kelly, I keep wanting to call her Jamie. I've only known her for 10 years. Kelly will go ahead and put the link to the gift guide in the comments. It's also in the description up above. So if you click share and share this video to your wall, you'll be able to see the link to our gift guide. And the gift guide is just full of all the stuff we use on the show. It's not a whole bunch of like random stuff. It's not me putting the most expensive mixer and going, this expensive. No, it's all the stuff we actually use on the show every week that people ask us about all the time. It is a big pan. This is a 15-inch cast iron pan. You can get it on Amazon, or if you don't mind braving Walmart in this cold weather, you can go to Walmart and get it. And when you go to Walmart, don't go to the kitchen section. Go to the camping section. They have them in the kitchen section, but they are more expensive in the kitchen section. Just PS, I'm telling you. Kelly the Link Girl, how's the weather been? It's, well, let's see. Oh, I didn't charge my watch. It was 42 on my watch last time I looked before it died. Where I'm at. All right. So here's our plate of chicken thighs. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. And we're going to season those just with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then hopefully the oil will be nice and heave out. We want to give them a good sizzle. Alright. So I did not time this properly. What I should have done is I should have gotten the chicken going while I was cutting the, what do you call it? No snow at our house. No, we did not get snow. Well, I'm in Florida, so that's why we're considering this cold. I don't know where I got the sweater. Probably, it's not new. Probably Walmart, Target, or Old Navy. Alright, we're just doing a little bit of salt and pepper on the skin. Newport got a blizzard. Am I near Lakeland? I think I'm like an hour-ish from Lakeland. Ish. Negative 30 in Canada? No, thank you. You guys, I like cold, but not that much. Alright, so we're just doing some salt and pepper. Give it a little bit of flavor. Yes, parts of Florida did get snow. Just a couple hours north of us. We were not quite cold enough for snow. We were 30. That's not true. There we go. We were cold enough for snow. We did not get snow, though. Okay. My tongue. You'll hear it sizzle. Negative 18 in Ontario. That is craziness. That is absolute craziness. All right. My pan is bigger than my burner, so we're going to do a lot of scooting these around to make sure they're all cooking evenly. Send to Colorado some snow. You're in the high 50s. That is just crazy to me. And I don't know if Melody is still on here, but Melody is our resident Alaskan, and she was saying last week or Tuesday when we were on that it was hotter in Canada than it was. There we go. Faith says the sweater is from Marshall's. All right. I did not know I got it at Marshall's, but it's entirely possible. Yeah, it was, what do you call it? Warmer in Canada. I mean, in Florida. Warmer in Alaska than it was in Florida on Tuesday, which is crazy. We're in Miami right now, and it's cold, but not as freezing as we're from Canada. Yeah, I bet. Alright, so we're going to watch these chicken thighs for roughly 15 minutes on the skillet, just like this. Then we're going to put them in the oven, same way, just like this, skin side down, for about another 10-15 minutes. And then, I'm going to shift these around, make sure everybody gets cooked. And then we are going to, we're going to do 10-15 minutes in the oven. And then we will flip them over, right side up, and we'll cook them an additional like 5 or so minutes. Abby doesn't get snow in London. You don't get snow in London? Is that for real? That's kind of crazy. Hey Erica, I'm drinking lime seltzer tonight. Super exciting. I know. Trying to be a little bit healthier this week. We'll see how long it lasts, right? Alright. The Florida native can't take it. I love the weather. It's so nice. I may have given my husband a talking to today because he promised me that he would get our fireplace cleaned. Guess what he didn't do? So, we stayed in Lakeland, Florida once for 7 days, and they have alligators. They do. We have alligators all over Florida. That is a thing that happens. That is no joke. Oh, I want to salt and pepper the other side, too. One of my friends walked to a glacier in Alaska, and it was warmer than Massachusetts or Maryland. He's funny. Lake Nona area. Oh, you're not too far from me. One of my best friends lives in Lake Nona. That's a pretty area. Alright, we're just salt and peppering the back end. And you could use seasoned salt, you could use garlic. Our chicken just squawked at us. You could use garlic salt, you could use seasoned salt, you could use no salt. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. I won't judge you. You want to make sure you're just checking to make sure they don't stick, because they will stick if you don't have enough oil and all that fun stuff. True story. we're going to let these go a little bit longer before we start our chimichurri. I apologize. I do have to apologize. I did not time this right. I meant to get this going and have it cooking while we were cutting the carrots, and I did it backwards. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. That's okay though. Hopefully you'll forgive me. We're going to scoot these around a little more. The center of my pan is the hottest part, so I want to make sure each piece of chicken gets some time on that really hot part of the pan. And one of these days I'll upgrade and get a burner that fits this whole pan. How's that sound? That's what I was just saying, Melody. It's warmer in Alaska right now than it is in the Florida area, which is kind of insane. Kind of insane. Hi, Lane. I just called you Lane. Yeah, Lane. Lane? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I looked down. I wasn't sure if I read Lane or Lane. Hi, Lane. Lane is from Spaceships and Laser Beams. Lane was just in Florida. How cold was it while you were in Florida, Lane? Was it super chilly, or did you get some warm weather? Is that iron pan double size or just? It's big. It's big. This is a 15-inch pan. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chicken thighs in here, and I could easily fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could easily fit like 6 more. I should have bought 6 more. It's a 15-inch pan. Yeah, it's really big. What are we going to do with the chicken? We're going to eat it. Hello, Miss Lane. We are pan frying it. We're going to make it nice and crispy skin. And we're going to throw it in the oven and finish it off. And then we're going to make a chimichurri sauce to go with it. It was 75 and sunny her whole vacation in Florida. That sounds like basically perfect Florida weather. Absolutely perfect Florida weather. So I'm just going to show you how it's starting to brown. I'm going to just shift a little bit. That guy could use some browning over here. So tell me what you want, what you really want. I want to really want a big. Schools are closed in Michigan due to extreme temperatures. So schools in Gainesville, Florida actually closed today for potential snow, which I thought was cute. It's funny to see how the different areas react to like different temperatures. Well, I bet it's beautiful in the Keys right now. Probably in the 70s in the Keys. That's the only time of year that I would like to go to the Keys, because normally the Keys are just like swimmingly muggy and hot, hot, hot. LMCO, potential snow. I know, right? Potential snow, and I don't think they got any. I'm glad to see you, Miss Victoria. I am. All right, we've got about 2.5 minutes on the carrots before we check them and give them a little flip. And these guys are crisping up really, really nicely. We've got about probably 7 to 10 more minutes on these before we're going to throw them in the oven. And then as soon as we throw these in the oven, we'll get the chimichurri sauce going. These are crisping up so nicely. They are beautiful. We are warmer than usual in northern Utah. Cherie says she's from the North Pole. Yeah, it's cool here, but not like, I mean, like I said, my kids were out in flip-flops today. It was in the mid-40s all day. Nothing crazy. My oldest, my 11-year-old, had a full-blown, like, panic attack this morning because he couldn't find his gloves anywhere. We went to New York a few weeks ago. We took the kids to New York for the first time. And so they all got new gloves because it's been a long time since we've been in the snow. So their mittens didn't fit. And his gloves, who knows where they are. They're probably at TSA in LaGuardia, for all I know. But anyway, they disappeared, and he was having a panic attack this morning. And then he ended up, like I said, playing in flip-flops all day. So obviously we're surviving. We are totally surviving this weather. For those of you just tuned in, hi. Welcome. I'm April from Mama Loves Food, MAMALOVESFOOD.com. I've been on the internet writing recipes for almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years in I think August or September. Our website has hundreds and hundreds of delicious family-friendly recipes. Our motto is making good food easy and easy food good. I have a ton of kids, you guys. I have 5 kids. So I totally get it. I have 5 kids, and my husband and I both work full-time. So we know exactly what it's like trying to get dinner on the table at the end of the day. We like to go adventuring. We don't like to spend all our time in front of the stove. As much as I love cooking, and I do love cooking, you know, it can suck the life out of you at the end of the day, right? So anyway, our goal is to make that easier and a little bit more fun. Hello, Miss Kimberly. So right now we've got garlic roasted carrots in the oven. It's just chopped up carrots. We did kind of size. You could do whatever size you want. You could do little size so they cook faster. You could do big giant size so they look cool on the plate. Have a dinosaur meal for your kids, like big giant carrots and you know, maybe a piece of steak or something. So we've got the garlic butter carrots in the oven. Right now we're doing pan roasted chicken thighs. Our timer just went off, so I'm going to go peek at those carrots. Actually, I'm going to bring them over here so y'all can see them, and we'll do the flipping together. And then when we're done with this, when we're done doing it on the stovetop, we're going to put these in the oven to finish, and then we'll make a chimichurri sauce to go with it. Yum! All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those carrots, and we're gonna flip the carrots around a little bit. I'm still right here. I'm just behind you. Once upon a time, I had the camera the other way so that everyone could see me using the oven. And let me tell you, you guys were not fans of that. Y'all made it very clear that you want to see my kitchen sink, which is totally fine. I respect that. It's a gorgeous sink. I love that sink. 22 degrees in Gainesville. Oh boy! That's where my husband grew up. My husband grew up in Gainesville. My in-laws are there. Alright, let's grab a spatula. Alright, so normally I would just do this. Normally I wouldn't even pull this completely out of the oven, because obviously we're going to lose some heat when we do that. But I want you to be able to see what they look like. They're just starting to roast. They're going to be a while longer. Alright. I'm just turning them over so we get them all buttery on all sides, because you want them to be super buttery and delicious. Yum, 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 yum. And it's not a big deal if not every single one gets flipped, but just try. Do your best. Do your best without going crazy, you know? There we go. Try to get them back mostly single layer. If they're not single layer, they'll take a little bit longer to cook. Alright, so we've got them flipped. We're going to throw them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. And we're going to do about another 5 minutes on the chicken here. Alright. I'm putting these back into the center oven rack at 425 degrees. If you have any questions about the recipe, you're welcome to ask me now. But also, if you click share on this video, and share it to your wall, you'll see the description. The description's going to have all the links to what we're cooking. You know it's cold when your kids want to play in the snow and only last 10 minutes. Ooh, that's no fun. Alright. So I'm going to show you. These are getting nice and browned and crispy. Look how pretty that is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And the nice thing about this recipe is that the chicken and the carrots are both going to finish at 425 degrees so they can share an oven, which is always convenient, right? Alright. Looking so good. We would go to school even if it was -60. Wow, that's crazy. Carol, try Xing out and coming back if the video won't play. Can somebody tell Carol to try Xing out and coming back? If the video's not playing, she obviously can't probably see or hear me. Why didn't you watch a chicken? You should never. Okay, that's a good lesson time. The more you know. Never wash a chicken. Washing chicken is bad, bad, bad. The reason we don't wash our chicken is because whatever little bit of bacteria that's on your chicken that might make you sick, it's going to be cooked away. You're going to cook it away. You're going to cook it to a safe eating temperature. All the bad stuff's gonna go away. If you choose to wash your chicken, what happens is you're gonna splash, you're gonna get it all over your sink, it's gonna go over the counter, it's gonna get under your nails, it's gonna get, all you've done is spread the possibility of foodborne illness like exponentially more than you had when you pulled the chicken out. So I am just browning one side of the chicken, correct? I'm just browning the skin side. We're doing crispy skin chicken. So we're just browning the skin side. We get nice and yummy and brown. We're scooting it around a little frequently so we make sure that we don't, you know, that's it's being very weird. Anyway. Guest appearance in 3, 2, 1. Hello, Miss Jamie. Guys, say hi. Jamie from Love Bakes Good Cakes is here. Jamie is a rock star in the blogging world. So yeah, so that's the explanation. You don't cook, or I'm sorry, you don't rinse chicken. And I know there was a question back and forth for a while, and we went to the expert. So I'm an expert-ish, right? But I didn't go to like culinary school or anything. So Wes's cousin and Wes's cousin's wife are both legitimate trained chefs. That's what they do for a living. So we asked them, and they told us absolutely 100% no. Jill teaches food safety. Never ever wash your meat. So very cool. Jamie wants to know where we can get our pan. Jamie, you can get it on Amazon. You can click the link in the description to our gift guide. You can find it there. If you don't want to order it on Amazon, if you want to find it in person, you're going to go to Walmart. You're going to go to the camping section, and you're going to find it there. So tell me what you want, what you really want. I want to visit. Hi, Pat. We're not flipping the chicken right now because we want the skin super, super crispy. So we're doing about 15 minutes on the skin side on the burner. Then we're going to do about another 10-15 minutes in the oven on the skin side. Then we're going to flip them over finally and do the last 5 minutes skin side up. And that'll finish crisping them. Yeah, Jamie, I have 2 and I use them every day. And the nice thing about having 2 is you can use the second one as a lid. It's amazing. I love these pans so much. Being extra careful, of course. Always careful. Always careful. Careful is our middle name. Alright, I'm going to make sure that we're browning everything. Look how pretty that looks. So pretty. So pretty. Look at that gorgeousness. Happy birthday, Valencia. We love you. Alright. Almost ready to move these to the oven. We're going to move them over in about 3-4 more minutes. Yes, it works really well as a lid. And they're really not super expensive pans. They're considering the size, they're really, really reasonably priced. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and throw these in the oven now. It's been about 15 minutes. We're going to throw these in a 425-degree oven. I'm actually going to spread these out a little bit because the oven's going to be equally heated in all areas. So we're good. Let's spread these out. There we go. Alright, so we've got our pretty chicken spread out in the pan. We're going to put these, like I said, in a 425-degree oven for 15 more minutes. 10 or 15 more minutes. We'll do 15-ish. We'll do 13. How's that? These aren't giant chicken thighs. Alright. And then, while those are going, we're going to work on our chimichurri sauce. How's that sound? Alright. We've got 9 minutes on the timer. So when the timer beeps, we're going to add another 6 minutes to our chicken thighs. Thank you, Miss Kathleen. Kathleen likes my owl top. Woo, woo. Okay. Those are good. Those are good. I had to buy our cast iron to borrow. Yes, they're super affordable, Timmery. I was the same way for so long. I put off buying one because I was like, oh, they're so. I always saw them at the antique shops. they're so expensive. They're so expensive. Why? I'm not going to spend the money on a pan. And then I went and saw one like at, you know, Target or wherever, and saw they're like $15, $25. I was like, what was I doing? Of course I can afford this. I can get a pan. I love this pan. Now I use them all the time. They're my very, very, very favorite. I'm sorry, Darcy. I don't know. How do you take care of your cast iron? Wash it and oil it. And that's about it. It's really easy. It's not hard. All right. So, chimichurri sauce. You guys love chimichurri sauce. Chimichurri sauce is amazing. We're going to do two versions of the chimichurri sauce. We're going to do one, just regular chimichurri sauce, and then we're going to do the second one. We're going to split it in half, and we're going to do a creamy version. Super simple to make creamy. Super delicious. And that's what we're going to do. And that way we can use it as a spread or a dip or whatever we want. It's really, really healthy. Yes, adds iron to your food. Not the chimichurri. The cast iron pan infuses iron into your food, and it's very good for you. Kelly just put a link to our chimichurri sauce recipe. Thank you, Kelly. Chimichurri is really, really simple. Parsley, cilantro, we only need one bunch, garlic and lime, and olive oil. And that's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. And, okay, so some folks, I'm not going to say who, I'm just kidding. Some folks like their chimichurri just like rough chopped and chunky. Oh, and capers. Capers. Can't forget the capers. Some folks like their chimichurri chunky. So they would just rough chop it, like whisk it all together and drizzle it over something. It's beautiful. It's yummy that way. My personal favorite way, though, is to have it blended together. I just think it makes all the color, all the flavors come out. Can we stop with the mad faces, please? That would be super fantastic. I just feel like it, hey, Kathy Roki, no mad faces, please. I just feel like it really, sorry, I'm just looking for my canister. I just feel like it really helps the flavors blend together better. It marries the flavors, right? It's really yummy. It's vibrant. It's just a bright, yummy. All right, so it's super simple. 1 bunch cilantro, 1 bunch parsley. Let's go ahead and remind me. And 1 bunch is going to be roughly 2 cups-ish. A teaspoon of salt, 2 cloves of garlic, half a cup of olive oil, half a cup of fresh lime juice, and 3 tablespoons of capers. All right, super duper easy. I'm going to grab my measuring cup because I forgot that too. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Oh, sugar booger. Sorry, I just knocked my light over. That wasn't my best move. Not my best move ever. Okay. Yes, it's like a sauce. It's not like a sauce, it is a sauce. So let's go ahead and squeeze our limes first. Who's had chimichurri sauce before? Give me a virtual hand raise. Tell me. What did I just do with my knife? Where'd my knife go? Alright. You really, I really strongly recommend using fresh limes if you can. If you cannot, I have in a pinch made it with the lime juice that you can get in the produce section in the like plastic lime. It still works. Is the creamy version similar to a homemade chutney? No. The creamy version is literally just mixed with mayo and it makes it creamy and it's delicious. Chicago Fire on right now. First, please, Miss Andrea Robinson, are you trying to lure people away from the show? What is happening right now? You blended like a sauce, chunky where you can see the ingredients. Yeah. Yes. So we want to get half a cup of lime juice, which is roughly 3 limes if you've got nice, good, juicy ones. Super good on skirt steak. Yes, we've got a chimichurri skirt steak recipe on the website actually. True story. Dip some crusty bread. That would be delicious. Absolutely. Yes, and has never had it. All right, if you've never had it, are you gonna make it? Are you gonna try it? People are always telling me I should microwave my limes, and I always say I'm going to, and then I never do. I don't know. Vanessa says, I love watching you. I love having you here. Thank you. Lori likes my shirt. Thanks. Yasmina's gonna try it. Tamarie's gonna try it. Liliana's gonna try it. Josephine has never had it before. The question, though, is are you gonna try it? Jennifer's gonna make it this weekend. Kara's excited about Chicago Fire. I have never watched it, so I can't get excited. I'm still working through Star Trek, y'all. What are you guys watching these days? I am still working through Star Trek. It's a process. It's a lot of shows. It's a lot of seasons. It's a lot of variations. I watched all of Enterprise. Which is Next Gen. I watched all of Deep Space Nine, and now I'm about halfway through Voyager. And I gotta say, I know, Debbie, that crying was, I purposely chose recipes tonight that did not have onions because I could not handle another cry fest. If you guys missed it on Tuesday, oh my goodness, I cried so hard cutting those stupid onions. It was ridiculous. Alright, that's about a quarter cup. We don't have super juicy limes today, apparently. I've made your black bean soup several times and it's so good. Thank you. I love, love, love black bean soup. You know what's funny, Lucretia? Is that Lucretia that said that? I do have a citrus squeezer somewhere. I have a really cool one. I should probably grab it, huh? 369, the Goose Drink one. Harry Potter marathon. Black Mirror. My husband loves Black Mirror. I like it, but I can't watch it at night, and I do most of my TV watching at night when I'm working. It freaks me out. It does. Obsessed with all cooking shows or Catfish. Oh my gosh, that show stresses me out so much. I've only caught a couple of episodes here and there, but oh my goodness. You just want to shake these people. Like, what are you thinking? Although I did watch one once where the guy was, so those of you who don't know what catfish is, catfishing is when people pretend to be somebody else on the internet. So a lot of times it's like a dude, like a 40-year-old dude pretending to be a 17-year-old dude to talk to young girls, right? Or it'll be, two girls trying to get back at an ex-boyfriend pretending to be somebody new. So catfishing is just basically pretending to be somebody that you're not on the internet. Anyway, in order to pretend, like, to trick somebody. A lot of times it's to get money or gifts out of them, and then other times it's just for the sake of doing it. Anyway, so this show Catfishing, people write in and are like, hey, I've been dating or talking to this person on the internet for, a year. They won't let me see what they look like. They only send me pictures. They won't get on video text, but they say they want to get married. Help me. And it's like 99% of the time, like a 12-year-old pretending to be 30 or just totally, totally ridiculously not them or not who they say they are. They're using stolen pictures off the internet, whatever. But I did see one a few weeks ago that it was the real girl, and he had been talking to her for like 2.5 years. She refused to get on Skype or whatever to see her face, let him see her face. We're almost there, you guys. Valencia's catfished people before. Naughty girl. If only you had slow-mo footage of you crying. No, I don't want to see slow-mo footage of me crying. That's cruel. Yes, I do hear the timer going off. What kind of knives do I have? These are Cuisinart, I believe? No, Farberware knives. And I believe they're linked in the gift guide. I've had them for 15 years, and they still work great. I sharpen them regularly. Oh, Summer, I'm sorry, but... Yeah, so this girl had been leading this guy on for like 2.5 years. She never let him see her face, and then she said, I want you to move out here. And so the catfish people came out and were like, hey, we just want to warn you, we're pretty sure it's like not her. And it was her. And they were like, why didn't you let him see you? And she was like, I don't know, I just didn't. It was very strange. Anyway. Laura says, I turned on right as you were crying. I thought I had missed some major drama. No drama. Oh, Debbie, that's a great question. Who has, okay, that's exactly half a cup. That's like way too many limes. These are kind of dry limes. I'm not sure where catfishing is. That's a good question. I can't remember if I watched it at home or if I watched it at a friend's house. What is a good sharpener for a serrated knife? I don't know. I don't know how to sharpen serrated knives. All my knives are clean edge. All right, I'm gonna check the carrots, and we've got about another 4 minutes on the chicken before we're gonna turn it over. And I'll bring the carrots over here again so y'all can see them. So far we've done roughly 30 minutes on the carrots. Oh my goodness, that smells so good, you guys. Holy moly. Now remember, we used really, really big carrots. So if you wanted this recipe to be faster, super easy to do. Cut your carrots smaller or just buy smaller carrots. I'm sorry, timer. I forgot to turn you off while I was over there. Tree is that my tree was down the day we got back from visiting my parents. I cannot handle a tree left up or Christmas lights. Like, it's stressing me out that all my neighbors still have their Christmas lights up. I'm like, yeah, it's basically February and you're still celebrating Christmas. What is going on here? It stresses me out. Our neighbors down the street actually had their Christmas lights up a couple years ago into May. It did not do good things for my blood pressure. Yes, and it says my tree is still up and lights are still on. That timer is making me crazy right now. My neighbor was catfished by his own cousin. Oh my goodness, Valencia, that's ridiculous. All right. Dun, dun. Need to kind of single layer these a little better. I don't suggest. So normally I would have put this on 2 pans because it's so many carrots, but I knew that I needed the other oven rack for the chicken, and I was being lazy and I didn't want to turn on both ovens. So it would also cook faster if I had done it on a second oven. Like if I had spread it out to 2 places. Also, it would cook faster if I would stop taking it completely out of the oven. But I want you guys to see what I'm doing. So that's all. All right, I'm going to put these back in for another, we're going to set the timer. Ooh, there goes the steam. All right, we're going to set the timer for about 3 minutes, and that will be our cue to flip over the chicken. So remember, right now our chicken is still skin side down. And then we will. It's actually too cold to take down the Christmas lights. I think that's fair. That's fair. It's not too cold here. So, no excuses here. But in a lot of places in the country, it is legitimately too cold, and probably will be until like May. But Deanne says, my Christmas tree is up year-round and I decorate it. Okay, but that's different. That's like an intentional thing. That's not like a, I don't feel like doing it thing, right? Not that there's anything wrong if you want to keep your tree up. Not that there's anything wrong if you're being lazy. Not that there's anything wrong if you like it up. I'm just saying I don't like it up. Just at my house. But you do you guys. You do you. I don't want y'all to think I'm being like super judgy or anything. Alright, so a lot of people get rid of the stems. I don't get rid of the stems. I don't worry about it. So there's our half a cup of fresh squeezed lime juice. Smells amazing. I know it sounds weird, but I really just want to take a sip of that. But I'm not going to, because that would contaminate it. All right, so we've got a half a cup of olive oil, so we need half a cup of olive oil. Keep going. You can do it. Oop. All right, half a cup of lime juice, half a cup of olive oil. I bet the snow and the lights together looks really pretty. I have no doubt that that is absolutely true. All right. then we need 1 bunch of parsley. That one's parsley. Just add tequila. Well, maybe not now. Maybe before it would have been good. And then 1 bunch of cilantro, which is going to be roughly 2 cups. Hello, Miss Kelly. Kelly and I went to high school together. I was going to say something super inappropriate, but I won't. I don't know if Kelly wants me to say it. Okay. Nothing bad. Okay. We've got cilantro, parsley. We need 2 cloves of garlic peeled. Come out, the garlic. Come out. 1. Here in Alberta, most folks leave their lights on the house until spring. They just don't turn them on. I mean, that makes sense, though, because it's freezing cold. But, like, I need sunscreen by February 15th in Florida, you know? Oh, that's our cue. Okay, come out. There we go. So our 2 cloves of garlic. That's our cue to turn over the chicken. So do you? How about I bring it over here so y'all can see? Actually, no, I'm not going to bring it over here because it's kind of a pain and it's heavy and it's really, really hot. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to flip the chicken over really quick. And then I'm going to come right back and we're going to finish our chimichurri sauce. All right. All right, April. Do you guys do that to your kids? Do you, like, fake answer your questions that you're asking your kids? I do that all the time. Like, when they don't say thank you for something, I'm like, thank you, Mom. You're beautiful, Mom. I always do that. Oh, my goodness, you guys. These look so good. All right. So, chicken is flipped. I'm going to slide that right back in, and we're going to set the timer for another 5 minutes. Start. There we go. And then those should be donezo. All right. Is it flavored water or more similar to a diet soda? Flavored water. Flavored bubbly water. There's no sugar in it. Just flavor. Just like natural essences or something. It's a very hippie. It's a very like trendy. It's also very delicious. So. I like it. I'm not much of a trend person, but I like me some carbonated water. So tell me what you want. What's your guys' favorite drink? It could be anything. It could be water. It could be vodka and soda. It could be cranberry juice. What's your favorite drink? Tell me. My mom used to throw a sheet on the Christmas tree and put it in a closet. That's really smart. If I had a big enough closet to do that, I would totally do that. We don't really have a big house, though, so it wouldn't work very well here. But if I could, I would. Although the kids really like decorating the tree every year, so I gotta be honest. I don't do anything. Hi Marilla. Hi, I'm Edie. Is Edie here? Hi Edie. Starbucks, coffee, Diet Coke, seltzer water, beer, wine. Love it. All things I love. The water ice. So good. Okay. We need cilantro, parsley. We need salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. We've got our salt here. And we've got a teaspoon here. That is a tablespoon. Here's a teaspoon. Boom. Raspberry tea and honey. Ooh, that sounds good. I've been drinking a ton of tea lately. I really like tea. Jamie says margaritas. Yes, Jamie, we do need to get together for margaritas. That is 1,000% true. Okay. We've got cilantro, parsley, salt, garlic, olive oil, lime juice in here. And we're going to stop there. And I know I said capers, but capers come later because we want the, that's going to give it some texture. So we're going to keep the capers whole. We're going to toss those in at the end. Now, oops, I just unplugged. No, I didn't unplug the wrong thing. Thought I unplugged the wrong thing, but I did not. Okay. So we've got our handy dandy immersion blender, stick blender, whatever you want to call it. I love it. One of my favorite things to see on the show almost every week. Probably every week. Ooh, I just minced the garlic right on top of me. All right. Go down, go down, go down. There we go. This takes a minute, takes a little bit of work, but we can do it. Do we some stinkers on tonight. What's that about, yo? What's that about, yo? Should we call them out? So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really wanna sing it out. If you wanna read my. Why is my computer being super cranky today? Margaritas are so awesome. Capers. What are capers? So capers, I think, are technically a berry. A little bitty. I'll show you. They're green. Annika had to go and watch the onion cry. It was real life, you guys. Like, the level of crying was real life. I couldn't stop. Anyway, but they're pickled, so they taste. They're pickled heavily in vinegar and salt, so they taste a lot like a cross between a pickle and an olive, and they're delicious. So healthy and so delicious. I don't think capers are in the olive family. They taste like olives though. It's not your 2-year-old tonight. Deborah's here. Everyone say hi, Deborah. Okay, where'd my thing go? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really want. You wanna make sure, I mean, like I said, not everybody likes theirs blended. I like mine blended. I like to make sure it's super blended. Super yummy. Capers look like pickled peas, like tiny, tiny pickled peas. Okay, there we go. He's done. He's beautiful. And our chicken is done. Oh my goodness, you guys. Talk about timing. What? Ridiculous. Everybody knows what's the rule with immersion blenders, guys. Who knows the rule with immersion blenders? The rule with immersion blenders is that you rinse them right away, because if you don't rinse them right away, you're going to be tempted later when you got gunk in there to stick your finger in and get the gunk out, right? And we don't want to do that, because you know what happens when you stick your finger in? Look at this. Now, if you want it runnier, you could add a little bit of water. Not a big deal. I don't want it runnier though. We're going to taste it. So good. So good. Okay. Amazing on steak, on chicken, on whatever you want. Okay, so I'm going to grab our chicken out. Yay! It should be done. I'm going to throw a hot pad over here. I hear you, timer. Our carrots are definitely not quite done. These out. Oh my goodness, you guys, these chicken thighs are freaking gorgeous. Holy moly. Oops. Oh, my oven door is like caught. Alright, there we go. I'm just pouring off a little bit of the extra oil so I don't accidentally, I'm still here, don't go anywhere. Cancel timer, 10 minutes for the carrots. I just poured a little bit of the oil off so that while I was walking I didn't like swish it and accidentally burn myself very, very badly. Yes, wash immediately, don't drink a lot. Well, you know, there's that too. Don't operate heavy machinery with your... Alright, so look at these. Can you guys see these? They are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Can you... Beautiful! Crispy skin chicken thighs. Love it. We're going to let them sit and rest for a few minutes. And we're going to finish up our chimichurri, okay? Capers are the immature, unripened flower buds of the caper bush. There we go. Thank you. All right, I'm going to stick this out of the way. I'm going to just scooty our booty over here. And we're going to take half of our, it's going to be one, a smaller one for this one. I'll find a little later. Okay, we're going to pour half of this untouched into here. And that's going to be our pure, raw, I don't know what you call it. Our regular, I'll find a lid later. That's our chimichurri. That's regular. Okay? And then I'm going to do a creamy version, since I like the creamy stuff too. That sounded really naughty. Alright. And then, oh, and I want to show you too. Remember, you guys, it's been 48 hours. This is our our cold elixir, whatever you want to call it, that we made on Tuesday. I want to show you. Remember I told you the lemon will break down the honey and it'll make it like really liquidy. Get a little teaspoon out and I'll show you. You can see it'll start to kind of break down the lemons too and make them kind of candied. But look at this. See how that's how runny it gets? It breaks it down. And you guys, that squeezed ginger worked perfectly. It is so yummy. It's absolutely 100% perfect. I could just spoon it into my mouth. So yummy. Penny made it last night. Yay! Alright. And again, for those of you who missed the show or on Tuesday, you just use that. You can take a spoonful if you're not feeling well. You can put a spoonful in really hot water and use it as a tea. Or you can do a spoonful, in your tea to make it like a ginger lemon honey tea. It is so good, full of really healthy stuff. Okay, so to make it creamy, all you're going to do is put mayonnaise in it. If you don't like mayonnaise, you're being silly. I'm just putting it out there. You guys, I know a lot of people don't like mayonnaise, which I find really weird because mayonnaise is just oil and eggs. That's all it is. And it makes everything delicious. So everyone should like mayonnaise. Can you send that through the screen? I need it. Aw, it's really easy to make. I promise it is, and it's yummy too. My 8-year-old keeps stealing little bits out of the little spoonfuls out. All right, so we've got our freshly rinsed. Uh-oh, there goes. Don't you touch that, little girl. Sorry. We've got our freshly rinsed onion. Mayo is life. Amen, Patricia. Catherine, I have not put the elixir recipe up on the website yet, but I will tell you what it is, or you can go back and watch Tuesday's show where we do it. You're just going to fill a jar with cut lemons and chunks of ginger. Or if you don't have chunks of ginger, I used the squeezy ginger because I was out of regular ginger. And then you're going to fill it up to the top with honey, and you're going to let it sit in the fridge for at least 2 days before you use it. And it is delicious and really good for you. So, you know. All right. So we're just making this super creamy and yummy. And I'm actually going to add a little bit more mayo because I like mine super creamy. I know, it sounds so dirty, you guys. Here we go. This is, thank you, Courtney. Courtney likes my outfit. Brenda says, I snip some fresh pine tree needles and steep them in hot steaming water. I am not a fan of that. I know a lot of people love it. I'm not a fan, but I'm glad you like it. All right. Okay. Again, you can add as much or as little mayonnaise as you want. I only had ground ginger. I hope it turns out okay. Penny, let us know if it does. I'd love to hear. I've never tried it, but I mean, it seems like a reasonable thing to try, right? I look so different with glass on. Really? My husband got me a sous vide for Christmas. Ooh, I want to hear about it. That is one kitchen gadget I don't have. Alright, here we go. Beautiful, creamy chimichurri sauce. So good on all the things. All the things. Yum. Let's see. So good. The nice thing about the mayo is, so chimichurri sauce is delicious, obviously, duh. But it's it's a pungent flavor, like it's a very strong flavor. And the nice thing about adding the mayo is that it does, it kind of brings it down a notch, so it's not quite as jarring. Where do you get the cheese squeezed ginger from? I got it from my grocery store. It's just in the refrigerated section of the grocery store near the produce, in the produce section near the refrigerated. So if you've got, you know, like refrigerated salad dressings and stuff in your produce section, the squeezy ginger will be there. And they've got squeezy ginger and squeezy garlic and squeezy lemongrass and all that stuff. Super convenient. Is it weird if I just lick it? So good. So good. I'm very excited about this. Yum. Okay, we're going to skip this over here. We're going to put the lid on this. Pine needle tea. Pine needle tea is made from pine? Yes, no, pine needle tea is a real thing. I was not. It is very healthy. Full of vitamin C. You will not get scurvy. I personally don't like the flavor, but that doesn't mean you don't. To each his own. That's kind of the motto of our show. You do you. You don't have to like the same things as me. Hello, Miss Camille. Camille is here from My Mommy Style. You guys, Camille's amazing. You guys watch her. Do you guys watch Camille and Shane Horwacker? They're on a couple times a week also. Doing the cooking thing, doing the mommy thing. Love it. Okay. So those of you just tuning in, we made crispy skin chicken thighs, which I'll show you in just a second. We made regular chimichurri sauce. We made creamy chimichurri sauce. And we made, you do you. Yes, high five. And we've got roasted garlic carrots in the oven. They've got 1 minute and 16 left on it, and we'll check them again. I'm not sure that they'll be quite done because we've opened the oven about 1 billion times, and I took them out and brought them over here, and so we're kind of messing with the temperatures on them tonight. But I think the honey and lemon would be fine together, but the ginger has added health benefits. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You could skip the ginger if you don't like it, or you could add some garlic if you think you can handle it. That would be good too. You could add some garlic and then use it as a sauce for your chicken. And I'm not even kidding because that would be delicious. Capers! We forgot the capers! Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe we forgot the capers after we did all that talking about them. Alright, so we've got our capers here. And like I said, we add the capers in after the fact so that we have a little bit of texture to it. Super yummy. And I'm actually going to skip the capers in this one. And I'm going to just put the capers on at the end when I serve it. Because otherwise I'm worried that the capers in this one, since we blended it so much, might all fall down to the bottom. We love Shane and Camille. We all have our own circus and our own monkeys. Amen. That is so true. All right. Chimichurri. Creamy chimichurri. Let's bring these chicken thighs over so y'all can see. That is still crazy freaking hot. Gotta love cast iron, huh? All right. I'm going to show you these chicken thighs. Are these gorgeous, y'all? Look at those gorgeous chicken thighs. Super crispy skin. Oh, amazing. Scoot this out of the way. I'm going to bring our carrots over. And I'm going to tell you right now, if they're not done, we're going to finish them off the show because I don't really want to dog and pony for you right now. Okay. You do take too long. Rita, honey. Find somewhere else to be if you're not enjoying the show. I'm going to go ahead and grab these carrots out. Oh, they are so gorgeous, you guys. Oh, yum, 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 yum. They might be done, actually. They look beautiful. Look at these roasted carrots, y'all. Oh my goodness. How pretty are those? Super rustic looking, super gorgeous. Love, love, love. The pan, Cynthia. The pan you can get, we've got an Amazon link in our, or we've got, I'm sorry, a link to our, oh, these are perfect. These are absolutely perfect. Look, can you guys, oh, let me turn that off real quick. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. Talk about timing, right? Everything's done. Like, everything's done. Exactly right. Just put on the dinner table. Okay. Look, do you see how fork tender it is? It just, gorgeous. Yeah. So if you click share on this video and share this video to your wall, you'll see the links in the description. Click the one for the gift guide, and it's got all my favorite things that we use on the show. It's really hot. And Kelly, if she's around, oh, there you go. Kelly just dropped the direct link to the gift guide right there. It's so hot. Like, really, really, really hot. Oh, Lisa, do. And tell us how you like it. Come back next week and tell us all about your cast iron. Tell us what you made. Oh, my God. They're so hot, and they're so yummy. I love when you're here, Kathleen. Thank you. Ooh, Margie roasts our carrots with dill. That sounds amazing. I'm so excited about these. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. You are all beautiful. Enjoy your weekend. Have a safe and happy weekend. Don't freeze. Put your layers on. Be careful. Be safe. I love you. We'll be back on Tuesday, 8:30-ish p.m. Eastern. Do I eat these meals now or save them for tomorrow? I'll probably have a piece of chicken now, and then I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Click share the video to your wall. You'll be able to watch the replay. It'll start again as soon as I turn this off. You'll be able to watch it from the beginning. It'll also give you access to the links. You'll see the links for the recipes we did tonight. You'll see the links for the items that we use on the show, and you will see links to get our cookbooks. Have a great night, you guys. Also, make sure to follow the page, like the page, and go visit the website. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Pinterest, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Snapchat. We are Mommy Named April on all those things. MOMMYNAMED-APRIL, Mommy Named April on all social media. Have a wonderful night. I know I've said that like 6 times, but I mean it.